Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on in, family. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you did not, please do so. And if you're not part of the family, go ahead and subscribe. And guess what? Share the live. Make sure everybody knows that we're on. If you have not done it, go back and do it. I'm looking. And let's go.
It's a beautiful day.
Here we go.
My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along?
Hey family, how is everybody doing? I see you guys coming on in the building. We almost getting ready to get into it. You guys, let me come on in the building also. Okay, I think it's okay. Let me go back out and see if I can come back in. It's not letting me do it. Okay, you guys, we're going to get into the conversation. We're going to still talk about Codi Bigsby for a couple of days because there has been an update. Some things is happening on the Codi Bigsby case, you guys. We're going to get into it. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Go, if you didn't, go back out, come back in. Hit the like button, you guys. We need to make sure that our family is up in here. Okay? I want to say, hey, if you guys see the mods, they're in blue. They got a wrench right next to their name. They're here to help you navigate through this channel. If you say something wrong, they might correct you. They might just tell you, please calm it down a little bit. But make no mistake, you guys, make no mistakes that we are in here for Codi Bigsby, and we want justice for this child. We want his name to be brought up. We want everybody to do what they need to do, and we want whoever done something to this baby or why his disappearance is happening, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all the things that's been happening. There's things been happening. They went to court today, you guys. Okay, let's get into this conversation. I do have somebody coming to my house this evening. I think I told you guys this morning. I've got a little heat wave going on over here. One of my properties is trying to be, taken. So I do have to take care of that. And so I've been waiting all day for my family to come over here and for us to take care of business. Some of them came and we were waiting on the others, and something happened. They didn't make it. So if they come, I got to go handle my own personal business. Self-preservation comes first, you guys. You got to take care of yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself and you thinking you better to take care of somebody else, no. That it don't work like that. You guys don't do that. People say they doing that. I don't know. I'm not going to say they stupid, but That's why they have nervous breakdowns, because you got to take care of yourself. You got to take your bath. You got to brush your teeth. You got to comb your hair. You got to get things right. You got to pay your bills. You got to feed your kids. You got to take care of your husband. Everything that you got to do, you got to do it. And let me tell you something. If people don't like you or don't care for you, don't worry about it. Because guess what? They're not paying your bills. You shouldn't worry about somebody else don't liking you. Because you know what? Good. Because while they're not liking you, go ahead, take care of your bills, wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, take care of your bills, take care of your children, and then you can come and help somebody else. All right? I want to thank everybody coming in here. I see family in the building. I see Woke to God in the building. She said, I know you must got to need me, SP, and you know that I do. You know that I do. And I see Freddie Johnson and Sanja, and I see T-Star. Thank you, guys. These are the mods I'm shouting out right now, because I want everybody to please give a thank to all the mods. And today is Marianne's birthday. So if you see Marianne come in the building, or if she's in here or whatever, you guys make sure you say happy birthday to the young lady. I wasn't able to put a post up to say happy birthday to her. Sometimes I have time. Sometimes I don't, you guys. I just worked a full 8-hour shift, and I hadn't had sleep in like 3 days. So I had to catch up. But when I woke up, because people were calling me on the phone and people were texting me stuff, and it was like, hey, SP, something's going on. You know what? I was waking up to a whole different world. I feel good about today. Can't nothing make me feel bad. I mean, when I say absolutely nothing, you guys, I mean absolutely nothing. Because God is good. He didn't have to wake you up today. He didn't have to wake me up. But he did. So I know there's some people in the chat right now is just so mad. Good. Because God is so good. Yes, he is. Anywho's, if I say something in the chat and it's not pertaining to you, okay, then just look over it. It's not pertaining to you. If it's pertaining to you, yeah, okay. It's pertaining to you. That's all I got to say. She said, I love your energy. It is great today. I'm loving on myself. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about getting my hair done another way with some smaller braids and everything. I'm thinking about I got to work tonight. I'm thinking about I've got 2 or 3 business proposition things I got to take care of, and I got to hurry up and do those. So I am happy. Hey, come holler at us, sister. How you doing? Lisa Taylor's in the building. I see Joyce and Connie and Lisa, and I see Lisa Branch and Calhoun and D Diva and Lisa Taylor. I see you guys all in here. McKendra said, won't he do it? Yes, he will. So anyway, we're going to talk about Codi Bigsby. I wanted to share some with you guys, and I kept going over it last night for some reason. I don't know why. But since we got some new information right now, we'll talk about the new information. We can talk about that next week or something. I was going to not talk about Codi Bigsby. This was going to be our last segment until there was update. Well, this is an update. So they went to court today because today is the 22nd. Remember, they were going to go to court today because it is 5:03. I want to say thank everybody for showing up. Come right on in. Come on in, you guys. PS and Katrina and Crystal, and yeah, you guys come on in. Make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you share. Share. Okay. So here we go. And we are Codi's Voices in the building. How you doing? Miss Dee Dee, come on in, you guys. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. They went to court today. I haven't been able to get all the information. I had found out some. I kind of try to refresh my mind because, like I said, I've got things happening in my own world. So I'm paying attention, but there, I'm still dealing with some things. So I eventually had to talk to some family members, and they have to keep telling me what happened, because, I'm not really trying to, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like I said, I got things happening in my own life. I love you too, Amari. Okay. Joyce, how you doing? Connie, I see you. Cassie's in the building. Zena's in the building. All right, Brenda, I see you in there. She says, yes, justice for Codi. So the only thing happened, we thought today they were going to come to court and say, are you guilty or are you not guilty? First of all, This is what happened. That didn't happen. This is what happened. They were having technical difficulties every time with the cameras or whatever. I don't know. They're always having some difficulties when it's time for this young man named Corey, the Cody's father, Corey, to come to court. So he wasn't in court at all. Nobody didn't get to look at him, see him, or anything. Okay? Miss Didi said, a status check. Yes, yes, yes. I see you, Black Sugar, and I see you, Miss Tina and Dana, Diane. How you doing? And Miss Philly G. Okay. So he didn't show up for court, but his attorney did. Amina Martini. No. Let me not call her Martini. Her name is not Martini. It's not the Martini that you drink. Her name is Matheny. So Amina Matheny Willard showed up for court. Guess what? She entered in her new team. Remember the other day, you guys, I've been saying this from way back when. I said, this girl don't know what she's getting herself into. She says she's an attorney, but she's over her head. She needs a team. She doesn't have a team. This man, she literally went to court and they hit her with, he first had 7 charges. Now he got 30. He got 30, you guys. Okay. Here's the thing. So she's got a whole team. And so we got a whole team, and the people have actually told me the new attorneys are, she's got 3 attorneys that's going to help her with this case because she don't have a clue what she's doing. You guys knew that, right? You guys knew she didn't have a clue what she was doing. Okay? Her new attorneys is Curtis Brown, Kenneth Singleton, and Peter Hansen. They will only be present for bond hearings. That's what it says. I don't know if that's true, that they will only be there for bond hearings. But look, if she knew what she, you know what? And people are mad because they were like, well, what about the change of venue? Why she didn't? Because you know what? She knows she can't knock a ball out the park. She can't even play ball. She can suit up and sit on the bench because this is way over her head. I'm just saying it. You guys. She don't know. See, she's a civil right attorney. And yeah, they can practice whatever they want. But, I would not want a toe doctor to work on my heart. This man is looking at 162 years. His family don't even know how many years they're looking at. They talking about 117, 107. She needs to educate them. It's 162. We know the number. And I'm not making fun of it because, like I said, you guys, everybody has their own stance on what's going on. Hey, Light Vision, how you doing, Zena? How you guys doing? Okay. And I see you in the building, Lisa. So anyway, check this out. So he's going to have another bond hearing. This is the big news, you guys. We've been waiting for it. She said, SP got me hollering over here. Yes, Light Vision. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for this day for him to say he's guilty or not guilty. He better make a plea and a deal and say, I'm guilty, because they're going to find him guilty anyway. You know why they're going to find him guilty? Because he already said that he does this. You can't come back and say, I don't. But people want to explain why they're doing something. It's no explanation. You leaving your kids at home. We're not even talking about Cody right now. Let's take Cody right off let's take him right out off the equation for just a minute, you guys, because this is all about Cody. When we all gets done, it's going to wrap up all about Cody. But right now, when he's going to court, he's not going to court about Cody. Everybody's sitting there talking about, yeah, it is, because they can't get him and they're trying to do this and they're trying to spin the narrative and all this street talk needs to stop. When you're dealing with the police, you're dealing with the system, you're dealing with the government, you're dealing with the courts, you better straighten up, put your tie on, buckle your shoe, sit up there like you got some sense and tell them the truth. Because when you don't, you're going to get hit with that too. She's not telling them that. She's making them like, no, they asked her, do you think, why you haven't asked your client, did he do this? She says, because I don't have to. He didn't. Normally, attorneys don't ask you, did you do something? They don't want to know. Their job is to defend you. That's what their job is, to defend you. You can keep it to yourself. Now, I had a friend, and he asked me, he said, SP, did you do it? And I felt really bad because I had to tell him, yeah, I did. I did do it. And he was like, okay. And he just told me to do the right thing. And I listened to him. I didn't go sit up there and go tell no lie or anything. And you know what? It wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I felt bad. I think I felt bad because I got caught. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I felt bad about what I did. I had a big, good reason why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But is it okay to do something, do the wrong thing for the right reason? So this is what is now the controversy. To be honest with you, that is the problem. Okay, you guys? I want you guys to understand this. Because they are going to try to sue the family, Corey, because his rights was violated. But I guarantee you, yeah, now that she's got a team, they might be smart enough. They might be smart enough to get some of those charges off. But I guarantee you, they're not going to be able to get all the charges off. They're not going to be able to do it. You know why? You want me to tell you why this man is not going to see the light of day for a while? First of all, let me tell you why. Because he's got this attorney that don't know her a-hole from her appetite. She just don't. Not when it comes. I'm not saying she's dumb. I'm just saying when it comes to criminal law, she doesn't know how this really works. She's in a whole different group, you know? She's trying to play these mind games, which the sad thing about it is, and I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Oh, there's Marianne. Happy birthday to you, Marianne. Happy birthday to you. Marianne is in there. Here's the thing. Not everybody think like the people in Virginia. We don't think alike, you guys. We see through the bull. We do. We see through it. So you don't have to explain to us what a criteria is about an Amber Alert. We understand what the criteria is. We talked about it this morning. First thing on Virginia's criteria is they got to believe, the police got to believe that there has been an abduction. First of all, they don't believe it was an abduction. Why do they don't believe it was abduction? I don't know. I don't know why they don't believe it was an abduction. Something in the house or something Corey said tells them it wasn't abduction. From day one, the chief of police, you got to have to always go back and listen to what the chief of police say. You don't have to like the chief of police. You guys okay? I know what you guys are thinking. 99% of the people in here just really don't like police. I know. Because you done had a run-in with a really bad one. He done gave you a ticket while he's giving everybody else's warnings. You know, they did something that they, whatever. I done had some run-ins with them too. And they just stick out the chest and you doing this and you're breaking the law and all this other stuff when they're worse than me. I just ain't got my seatbelt on. Why you acting like I just robbed somebody? No. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. And I'm just going to keep it real. I love when you guys say my name. Thank you. Yes, I do. I do. It just makes me, Diddy said, my husband called me the police. But here's the thing, you guys. If we did not have the police, this world would be in chaos. And we don't need that. Everybody has their respectable places in life. And right now, whether you like it or not, the police, the Hampton Police Department, is trying to get the truth of where Codi is at. You guys understand what I'm saying? Please put a 1 in the chat. You guys understand what I'm saying? They're on Codi's side. Period, point blank. They're on Codi's side. If you guys understand, they're on Codi's side. You ain't gotta like them. They're looking for the baby. They're looking for who did what for the baby or to the baby, or who walked away, or who didn't brush their teeth, who didn't take them to the park, who whooped them, who hit them, who abused them. They've been saying this from day one. If you don't have a picture of Codi, if you ain't seen the baby, nobody's seen the baby, how can Chief Mark says, when was the last time somebody seen this child healthy? So what is he looking at if he's not looking at a picture of this baby and he don't know where the baby is? He must be looking at the other children that is in a bad situation also. You guys understand what I'm saying? So this right here, you guys, it's just not about Codi. Now, I don't know what happened to Codi. I don't know. I wish we can find him. I really do. If you're saying my name and you ain't putting Codi behind it, you guys, you're doing me a disservice. Because right now, we're talking about Codi Bigsby. I don't have to be nowhere near you to have love in my heart for this child. Shoot, his own auntie and uncle ain't seen him in 2 years. They can't even say the baby's name. They don't even know the baby's birthday. They don't even know the year. They don't know. When you love somebody, you spend time with them. You know when their birthday is. You know, I asked you guys, when is this baby's birthday? What day is it? Send me his pictures. Two years. They talk about this village. What village do you know that the adults can go somewhere for 2 years and not even see and say, we're going to go to the death? And you guys are supposed to, and I'm not judging nobody, but my goodness. Yes, say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Hey, tell me something. You're not in the same state as Virginia. Do you love Codi? Do you have to be in the same state to love Codi? Tell me, you guys. Say his name. This baby deserves justice. He deserves someone to say his name, to love him, to have his back, to don't care if somebody's speaking ill of them, don't care if you get in a big old argument, don't care if you guys lying, don't care. You know what? I could have dragged people down these streets, and I have not done it because it's not going to bring Codi home. I said what I had to say because you're doing too much. I ain't mad at you. I don't care. They're like, don't put that baby's picture up next to the daddy's picture and just going down the street tearing the pictures down. I would love to be right next to that baby's picture. He's a beautiful baby. Anyway, they're going to have court again. It's going to be in August, you guys. And the judge he's asking for nobody but the news reporters to be there and the attorneys. She's going for another bond hearing. She's like, okay, maybe one of these attorneys says, I'll help you get a bond hearing. Maybe we can get a bond for him. A bond. This will be the 6th. Somebody said, no, I think this is 4 SP. No, it's not. This is 6. This is number 6. This is bond hearing number 6. Because when she was in the last time she was in court, it wasn't a bond hearing, but she asked for bond. So they denied her. So that was number 5. So this will be number 6. So I don't know how this woman can't even get a bond, let alone change venue. Exactly. You guys, it just don't even make sense. The number one priority is the baby. You got that right. The number one priority is the baby. CV says, yep, it is number 6. See, we keep tabs on stuff like that because somebody's got to be accountable for their actions. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I said I was going to share it with you. I don't think I was going to share it with you, but I'm going to share it with you. I and some of the crew, some of the family members, some of the mods, when I reach out to them or they got time or we're visiting or whatever, we started on Tuesday. We started writing letters. We started doing our first action. We're starting our first action, line of first action. What that means is we reach out to the community of Virginia. We reach out to everybody that has an office in Virginia. We reach out to the police department. We reach out to the social media. We reach out to the news and we say, hey, can you tell us, give us more information? Why this is not happening? Why you didn't do this? And why is this not done? And all this other stuff. We sent letters to the congressman. We sent letters to the mayor. We sent letters to the I think the attorney general, or not the attorney general. I'm sorry. We sent letters to not the attorney general, but the Commonwealth attorney or something. We sent it to Channel 3, Wave, 10, 13. We sent it to everybody. And we're going, why are you guys focused on this nonsense? This is our question, basically. It was a long letter. It was about 17 questions on it, being it very respectful and in a professional way. We got some response. Not the response we want, but the response we got. We did get a response, and they said to us, and I'm not going to say exactly who it is, because every time when I say who it is, everybody be like, oh, because you got people in Virginia. You guys don't know this, but let me tell you something real quick. You got people in Virginia that is doing things to corrupt this whole case. If you guys don't believe what I'm saying is true, really look at what's going on. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep it real, okay? You guys want me to be real with you? Just put a 1 in the chat. If you want me to be real with you, I'm going to show you something that makes a lot of sense, and then you're going to have to ask and question yourself. That is kind of weird. Wow, that is kind of weird. Okay, and I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I'm just going to tell it like a TI is, because that's what I do. So, when there is a jacket that was not there before, and at some point in time, I think it was like February the 12th or something, somebody found the jacket. Now, here's the thing. I don't know who put the jacket there. I don't know, but it wasn't there before. And there's tire tracks. I don't know who did the tire tracks. I would hate to say it was a searcher. It could be somebody just on the outside that wants us to think that maybe this child was abducted. Maybe this child walked out the house and took off his jacket to play in the snow, and some truck came and picked him up. Now, if it was a searcher, then that's the worst thing in the world to do. I've seen them do worse, though. I've seen them do worse. But it could be anybody. You can't put your finger on who did it. Have I ever put my finger on who done it? Have I said, hey, Billy Paul, you did this? I didn't say that. I might say, I don't know if you did or you didn't. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the jacket. I just know it wasn't there before. Not only that, even Tandilani, whatever her name is, she said that there was not no jacket out there. She said she looked, but here's what she says. She says, But I think the police is playing games with us. Why would you think the police would go out there and put a jacket out there? Why would you think the police would do something like that? You want them to think that they think that there's the baby been abducted and the baby took off the jacket and went to go play? That don't even make sense. The family to sit there and say the police is doing this to us. That don't even make sense. But somebody must have put it out there. Either it was for clout or it was for distraction. Yes or no? Exactly. It definitely wasn't the police. It was for clout or it was for what? You know? For distraction. Okay? Okay. Miss Tina said it was for both. But you know what? I don't say who it was because I didn't see you physically put it there. So I don't know. But I guarantee you, it takes away from the case because people thought that maybe the baby did go out there and play. And they're not searching like they're supposed to. Do you know, I went back over the video and Chief Mark said they had put out, this was February the 1st. Chief Mark says they had put out drones, helicopters, planes looking for this child. This is all before 24 hours. Drones, helicopters, and planes, and boots on the ground. FBI has been called since the day of. And all of that, and nobody found the jacket. Okay. All righty. Let me tell you, there's more haters in this room than the lovers. So I don't care. Don't bother me. You can't even get me off my high right now. I'm on a natural high, you guys. Because you know what? I serve a good God, and he knows how to give good gifts. And you know what? He tells me that the victory is ours. We had already run this way. So, you know, when people call me and then they say, I'm just so mad and all this other stuff, I say, why? Because you know what? Corey cannot get out of this. If you want Corey to go to jail, Corey's in jail. He's not going to see the daylight for a long time. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not wishing him that, but that's the way it is, okay? They're going to get him. He's there. He's in there. Not because they don't like him, because of all the abuse that they see on the other children, okay? Allegedly. All the abuse. And even if they got it out of Virginia, let me tell you, I'm not from Virginia. Put down what state you in the chat, you guys. I know 90% of you guys are not from Virginia. And if you're not from Virginia and we see y'all acting like this, we know Corey's going to jail and he's going to stay in there. You move it to Florida, he's still going to stay in there. All right? Exactly. You move it to Las Vegas, he's still going to stay in there. California, he's still going to stay in there. West Virginia, he's going to stay in there. Maryland, he's going to still stay in there. New Mexico, he's still going to stay in there. Michigan, he's still going to stay in there. Kentucky, he's still going to stay in there. Ohio, he's going to stay in there. Arizona, he's staying in there. New Jersey, he's staying in there. New York, he's staying in there. Massachusetts, he's staying in there. He's still going to stay in there. You can move it anywhere you want. Because when it comes to children, they trump anything else that you do wrong in this world. Richmond, he's still staying in there. Atlanta, he's staying. You guys in agreement with me? I don't care where you move it, but you can't. You can't even move for a bond hearing. You just motion, all these bond hearings, okay? Don't worry about it. He ain't going nowhere. If they do give him a big bond, they might, because now they got 3 attorneys. I still wouldn't be mad, you guys. Mad for what? He's going to jail for a while. He's not going to be able to enjoy it. Maybe, I don't know. She said, Virginia, Tidewater area. All right. I see you in the building. Nevada is here. North Carolina. Okay. I see you guys in the house. She said, VA, 2 up, 2 down. What's going on? He's going to stay in there. There's no need to get mad because people are fighting. They're arguing. You got the little minions all in other people's ear. Oh, it's going to be $25,000. And then there's a show. And over here, such and such is doing this and such is doing that. And you know what? Don't even trip, you guys. I love when you guys say my name. I want you to say my name. Every time when you say my name, we get about 10, 20 more subscribers. Thank you very much. Say it again. She said, saw pics. That baby has sad eyes. Bellflower, California is in the building. So don't ever get all sad because you see, that's what they're supposed to do. I was talking to my sister on the phone this morning, and she was so distraught about, what's going on. Hold on, you guys. Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP, it's Nancy.
How you doing, Nancy? What's going on with you?
Hey, I wanted to call in because I know a lot of people seen the interview with me and the 2 other ladies today. And yes, they spoke on you because Rhoda asked a question about, do you feel that if the people that don't live in the Hampton Roads area, should they stay out of it? Do they need to stop collecting money and all this? Well, there was one young lady that spoke up and said, yes, like SP. Okay. I did not hear that because channel 3, 10, and 13 were right there on the sidewalk waving for me. So I wasn't listening to nothing. I was concentrating on them. So when I get home, I looked at the video and I noticed what the young lady had said. If I haven't heard that, SP, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I love your show. I love the family. I love everything that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I would have definitely had your back. And I know you don't need nobody to have your back because you're a strong woman. I know that. But I wanted to put it out there so everybody would know that Nancy's not like that. When my heart is pure, and when I believe in something, I believe in it. And I believe in you, and I believe in everything that you're doing is good.
Okay.
So, please, I want none of you guys thinking that, why didn't Nancy say something? I didn't hear it.
Well,
right.
I'll speak on that, Nancy. Well, we spoke about this earlier, and I told you, I said, Nancy, you know what? You didn't have to say anything. My name speaks volume.
Yep.
I serve a good God. I don't worry about little people. I don't worry about little people. Little people got little minds. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what the Lord tells me to do, and he's good.
Correct.
I don't worry about that. I'm a grown woman.
Right.
I don't raise my kids.
Yep.
I got a husband.
Yep.
I got 3 jobs. I got 6 properties. I ain't got time to worry about what a kid say. They say, SP, you know what? Good.
Yep.
God is good, ain't he?
All the time.
I woke up this morning, right?
Yep.
There's 30 charges, 162 years this young man's looking at. We want to find Codi. We're gonna keep it about Codi. And I've never took any money for Codi.
No, ma'am.
Never. And I've never taken no money for no kid. Period.
Nope. Because if you guys can look back at the video, you can see me when the other girls are talking. I'm nodding and all that. But when that part came up, you can see me looking to the right. I did not nod my head not one time. didn't react.
It's no big deal. It's a distraction. It takes the focus off of Codi.
Right.
You know, if people say my name, you know what? I tell them to put a hyphen in there and then put Codi Bigsby still missing. And guess what? She's got them on all 6 platforms. Every time when she comes on, she's talking about that child.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because that's what I can offer where I'm at.
Right.
And then here's the other thing. We as a unit, as a family, an organization, we started boots on the ground. If you want to know something, we started that.
Right.
We started that when Braylon was missing, when California City Boys was missing, when Malia Bass was missing, Malia Davis was missing. We started that boots on the ground. So when anybody want to call themselves boots on the ground, they are trending what we said. We're not trending what they said. I don't care what they say. They ain't nobody.
Correct.
And we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep focused on Codi.
Okay. Okay, right.
Don't worry about it. I don't need nobody to defend me.
I know you don't. But see, if I would have heard it, we right there, I would have went to jail today because we right there in front of the circuit court. Sheriffs were walking by. You know, I mean, if I would have heard that, I would have went to jail today.
Girl, don't. She said there's a new judge and she's trying to ask for bond again. You know what? That's what she's supposed to do. I was talking to a young lady earlier today, and she was all upset. And I told her, I said, look, let's put it in layman's terms. Okay, you have a married woman and you have a single woman. A married woman, she goes, she cooks, she washes dishes, she clean the house, she take care of the kids, and she tries to say she's a helpmate to her husband or whatever, right? So the single woman, she can go party, she can go to bed when she wants to, she ain't got to go to work, she can go have sex with whoever she wants or whatever. Why would you worry about what she is doing?
Correct.
She's in a whole different arena than you, right?
Right.
And isn't she doing what single women do?
Yeah.
So we're going to put this in a hypothetical. So when Corey's attorney is getting new attorneys to come on with her, isn't that what she's supposed to do when she's drowning and she can't, she's above her means and she can't make it work and she's not getting nowhere? Isn't she supposed to go get some help?
Yes.
That's what she's supposed to do. Why get mad at her because she's doing what she's supposed to do? That don't mean it's going to work.
Right.
And here's the thing. Even if it did work, everything that God said is going to be so, right?
Right.
So if he's going to be a good God and he is love and he is truth, why are we worried about her getting a crew? We shouldn't worry about that.
Exactly.
Because God said he's our vengeance, right?
Yes.
So whenever it's time for him to make the vengeance happen, we can't be sitting there going, Lord, now, today, tomorrow, we don't want this, we don't want that. It ain't up to us because it's a bigger picture than that, right?
Yes.
And so therefore, whatever he has planned to do is going to work in that order. Right. But we got to trust God that, justice will be for Codi. Do you honestly believe? I do. We had a vigil on here, and I think it was around about 50 people, and we did fast and we prayed, and you know what though? Some of that, and I know I'm just saying because I don't know everything, but some of that probably was not real because people they say one thing or they just do it, but they don't really trust God. They give it to them, they take it back. They give it to them, take it back. I'm not the one.
Correct.
I give it to him, and I don't worry about the outcome because I know it's going to be exactly what he says it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But I had to call in because it's been weighing on my mind, because I'm, me myself, I would expect someone, if somebody spoke bad bad about me.
Well, they didn't speak bad about me. They just said my name about 2 or 3 times. So
Yeah, true.
it's no big deal to me.
That's true.
I mean, if they were really big and bold or bad about it, they could come and tell me. They got my number. If they hide in their face or whatever, that's just weak. That ain't nothing. Nancy,
Right.
that ain't nothing. We gotta stay focused on Cody, baby.
Yes, and I want you and the family to know that Nancy's not like that.
I know you're not like that. Don't worry about it. Why would you worry about it?
I don't know this I let everything worry me. I'm a worrier.
Well, you worried about the wrong thing.
I know.
Somebody's calling me. They're gonna cuss me out. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. All right, I'll jump back on.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh Lord, help me. Lisa Taylor. I told you guys we're going to keep this about Codi Bigsby. Here's Lisa Taylor. Here's your tickets that you won. 938-472. Lisa Taylor, you in the building? You got them right there. Who else tickets am I forgetting, you guys? That's right, SP. God sees all in the truth, in the light. Yes, he will. I ain't got time for it. I don't. Ooh, man. I got the air on, but it feels hot in here. Ooh, Lord. It feels hot. You know what I'm saying? She said, keep it cute and classy. So you are the truth. I love you. Anonymous True. Wanda says, amen. So you guys, I know who this is, but I'm going to keep it real today. I ignored the last phone call, you guys. I'm sorry. I got to keep it real right now. Ooh, we're going to keep it about Codi. Okay? I'm not for the drama. Everybody with me? Or you not? I mean, we're not going to do drama. We love Codi, and he deserves better than this. Didi says, answer it. No, Didi, let me give him your phone number. It's not anonymous. I know exactly who it is. It's a family member. I just, like right now, you guys, I got other things. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is right there. Let me see. She says, Brenda says, let's keep it moving. Anyway, you guys, like I said, my kids are here and I've got to take care of some business when it comes down to me. You guys understand what I'm saying? I'm not for the drama. I'm not going to ever be for drama. I don't care how many times you say my name. You can say my name every day. It don't bother me. Because if I get mad, then I will put out stuff just to meet fire with fire, and then everybody be like, ooh, SP, you messy, you lying, you mad. No, this is about the baby. And I don't show my hand to everybody just because you said my name. I don't care. I just don't care. I love you too. I'm a little bit more mature than that. You're going to have to wake up several years before you can get underneath my skin because I don't care. Anyway, you guys, Codi is still missing. And I wanted to share something with you, but I didn't have time to put it together because, like I said, my daughter came. We was waiting on my son and, you know, my grandson, and we got to go take some pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's the other news, SP? Well, you know, I figured this, Miss Phyllis. I figured this. Since we got so many the wrong people in this chat, you know, they could come in here and they tell us that they're an attorney, and they can come in here and say, they're this person and they're that person, and in all reality, they don't even have a master. They ain't even went to college, okay? But you can be whoever you want to be on social media. You can change your name and you come in one person, then you change your name and you come in another. Here's the funny thing. I'm gonna share this with you guys if you didn't know this. This is really funny to me. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know who texting you now. But the thing is, check this out. If you come in here as, let's say you come in here and come holler at a sister. Okay, you come in here and come holler at a sister. And then you decide, I don't want SP to know that, because I said something raunchy in there. So I don't want SP to know. So you go and change your name to Sister We Love. When you come in here, you think everybody else may know you as, oh, we got a new person in here called Sister You Know, or some Sister You Love, or whatever. But do you not know that me being the host, once you change your name, I can still see who you used to be? That's technology for you. That's why sometimes I know who some of you guys are in here. You don't have to call me and say, hey, I changed my name. I know exactly who you are. I know when you come on Precocious, I know who you are. The sad thing about it, most of you guys talk the same language. It'd be the same language, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't have all that energy to sit there and try to figure it out. That's just wasting my time when I should be trying to figure out something. I wanted to share something with you guys though. So in that press conference, and I will get it. I don't know if I'm gonna come on tomorrow because I'm gonna be getting ready for the Christmas in July. We're gonna have it Sunday. We're going to have it Sunday. I do need to come on one more time so we can give some free tickets out. So I'll come on tomorrow. I didn't even come on Precocious today. I'm thinking my son is just upstairs right now, you guys. But anyway, I need to come on one more time so we can give out some free tickets. Okay? We're going to have our Christmas in July on the 24th. And then here's the funny thing, you guys. Now, I know you guys mean well, and we hadn't had an offering or, people haven't give or donated and for so long. So like 2 days ago or something, I think it was Wednesday night, because today's Friday, Wednesday night, everybody chipped in, and I'm very thankful because we did need it. But here's the thing, we ain't seen it in almost a year. You know what I'm saying? So we needed it. I mean, I'm paying all these bills, you guys. I'm paying all these bills, 3 phones, tablets, computers, and everything. I'm paying for all this stuff, internet and all this other stuff to try to give you guys the 411 and work on these other channels all at one time. You guys understand what I'm saying? And it costs money. It's none of that's free. If you guys think it's free, you're living in a la world. You're not living in a real world. So, and I've never complained and never asked nobody for nothing. But if you honestly think $100, $200 is a lot of money, you're mistaken. $200, I make more than that a day when I go to work. So you guys understand what I'm saying? So if somebody say, oh, she making money, I don't make money off of kids. I went to school, got a profession, and I do that, and that's my living. That is a career. I didn't go get a job. I went and got a career. You guys understand what I'm saying? And that's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? But have let people come up on this platform and give out their GoFundMes when they change their name and they come up on the platform. I have done that and seen that. They want to be investigators. You're this person today and you're that person tomorrow, and you're over here in Petition, you're this person, and you're over here, you're that person. You're the same person. Come on now. Who's doing events and things? I'm not doing events. Usually when we do an event, it's me giving away stuff. And you know why we give it away? We give it away because it was given to us. But we do got to come up with shipping and packaging and handling now, because baby, the only reason why nobody didn't get that motorcycle, you guys want to see the motorcycle? You know why nobody ain't got it yet? Because I don't want to pay shipping costs. We can ship, we can put that in the drawing because we still got it. You want to see it? Let me go get it for you. Hold on. Let me show you this motorcycle that we have not given away because we don't have shipping costs. That anybody can get it. I'd rather just give it away free. If you pay for the shipping, we can give it away free. Come on Sunday. If you guys want to do that, let me know. Let me show it to you. Brand spanking new. You see this? Let me tell you how many of that kind of stuff I got in my house. I got a room full of stuff. If you pay for the shipping, you can have it. Just hit me up. You guys, I'm finna get off of here. I want you guys to enjoy your weekend. I will see you Sunday. We're going to have the giveaway. We're going to come on tomorrow. I don't know what time or whatever. Keep your mouth on Codi Bigsby. Take it off of me. And I will see you guys soon. Be good, be great, and be nice to each other. Bye.